am Samya Hangmarai, your English instructor, and today we're going to deal with the exercises of Unit 15, War and Peace, titled Shall There Be Peace? So, let's begin.
Exercises, Ways with Words. Number A. Match the words on the left side with their meanings on the right. Number A. Proclaim, declare. Number B. Unswerving, steady or constant. Number C. Magnanimous, generous or forgiving. Number D. Trample, crush. Number E. Tremendous, huge. Number F. Inevitable, unavoidable. Number G. Dire, dreadful. Number H. Anguish, distress. Number I. Impending, upcoming. Number J. Ruthless, pitiless. Number B. Fill in the blanks with the suitable word from the list given. Appalling, sanguine, slaughter, absurdity, futility, reluctance, bestir. Number A. The soldiers suffer appalling injuries during the attack. Number B. She is sanguine about prospects for the economic development of the country. Number C. Innocent people get unexpected slaughtered in the war. Number D. The crowd laughed at the absurdity of the singer's behavior. Number E. The intellectuals should be worried about the horror and futility of war. Number F. He sensed her reluctance to continue the work. And number G. They bestir themselves at the first light of morning. Okay, very easy considering that all the options have been written down in the correct order. Comprehension. Answer these questions. Number A. Why was the Italian socialist Margari treated like a madman? The Italian socialist Margari had spoken a few words in favor of humanity, hence he was treated as an outcast. Number B. Can political aims be attained by the criminal instrumentality of war? If yes, how? Politicians can achieve their political objectives by igniting the patriotic feelings among the citizens. Number C. Which hopes and plans were said to be mutually contradictory? New and unimaginable atrocities are said to be contradicting. Number D. What can be the sacred duty of every man of goodwill on earth? Every person on earth should do all in their power to avoid disasters. Number E. Is it good to tacitly accept war as an instrument of politics? If not, what should be done? A handful of people want war to continue. They should be given the harshest of punishment. Number F. How can we stop war in the world? If we place humanity above all, then only we can bring a halt to war. Number G. What is the main message of this essay? The essay states that a handful of people want war. However, we can put a stop to it if we place humanity above all instead of our selfish desires. Number A. Are warmongers the greatest enemies for peace? What do you want to suggest to them? Before we can answer, we need to understand what the term warmongers mean. So warmongers are basically people who advocate for war. So if warmongers do not exist, then there will not be anyone who would want war to take place. Hence, peace could be achievable in that scenario. So, it has already been established that a handful of people seek war, but the majority of them are against war. Hence, the elimination of warmongers could lead to peace. So what can we suggest to the warmongers? We can suggest them to think of humanity, to place humanity above themselves, and to let go of our selfish desires. These are the few options or suggestions that you could give to them. Number B. The Nobel Prize winner American novelist John Steinbeck once said, "All war is a symptom of man's failure as a thinking animal." Do you agree with the novelist? Why? So, when you answer this question, you can write about how war is the worst thing that has happened to humanity. We do consider human beings as the only animals who can think. However, regardless of having our thinking capabilities, we do not think as much as we should and hence wage war against each other. So, in favor of the line said by the Nobel Prize winner American novelist John Steinbeck, you need to give your opinions supporting his statement. Number C. Does any war end all wars and bring lasting peace to the world? Discuss. Historically speaking, wars end because people are tired of it. Because at the end of the day, conflicts could never bring a solution. Bringing up problems can never bring a solution. War can never bring permanent peace. Because war has many effects. It has psychological effects, mental effects, physical effects, economical effects, and so on. Just because we stop a war immediately does not mean that a nation goes back to the state it was in before the war broke out. Hence, war can never bring lasting peace to the world. Number D. Why do you think countries go in wars even though they have their own boundaries? So there are multiple reasons as to why people go to war regardless of having their own boundaries. Historically speaking, people seek more resources. Could be religion, can also be the lack of communication. So these are the major 3 points. Then we can say that people go to war regardless of having boundaries. If you have any queries, feel free to email us at learning@dearwalk.edu.np. Thank you very much.